Hi, welcome to Laura's View in Tarot 2. This video has an Alaska theme. And before I get started on it, I promised a friend that I would send a hello out to her son. So if everybody will tell Jeremy in Girdwood, Alaska, that his mother, Mary Mester, said hello and wanted him to have an online shout out. It just happened. It's been done. So Jeremy, Mom loves you. Be sure you remember that Mother's Day is coming up next month. And I'll get on with my video. Okay. Well, a couple of days ago in Alaska, not far from where I live, there was such an unusual sight in the skies that a lot of video and photos were taken and citizens were concerned. Now understand that Anchorage, Alaska has one airport, the Ted Stevens International Airport. We also have an Elmendorf Air Force Base there. And so we're used to planes and jets coming and going and taking off at all hours, and it can be exciting. However, the air traffic is not that extensive. So at the time that this event occurred, there was only one flight taking off from, or in the skies at that time. And investigators have tried to tell citizens that this unusual sight, and I'll share it with you in just a second, so bear with me, was simply from a plane taking off, yet it was extremely unusual. So here's a photo. Now, the reason that I found that interesting was a couple of things. First of all, many photos that were posted on Facebook and other social media have been disappearing about the event, number one. Number two, NASA had a page that describes some atmospheric testing happening that has suddenly gone 404 since all this video hit. And there is speculation that the Poker Flat range, I'll show you that in just a second, may somehow be involved with this event. Hang on just a second. So here, as you can see, is the webpage for the Poker Flat Research Range, which is up near Fairbanks. And I thought it was really interesting to note that effective immediately, they are suspending all tours and non-essential visitors to the range until further notice. They'll update us when things change down the road. So all of a sudden, the Poker Flat Research Range is not accepting visitors. NASA was talking about some atmospheric rockets that that page has gone 404. And my, oh my. So the universe doesn't lie. And I'd love to kind of confirm or just ask more about things that are in the news. So here's the thing. The Alaska State Troopers put something up on social media that this was simply a contrail, you know, normal, not the chemtrail type, just don't worry about it. It wasn't that unusual. And local residents have said, well, if it wasn't that unusual, why were two jets taking off and following it just right after that? As if somebody had scrambled at Elmendorf or something, who knows? And if it was just a contrail, why was the Alaska State Troopers so concerned and that they sent out teams to look for debris to confirm it? So the photographs must have initially been concerning enough for Alaska State Troopers to take action, and now it's all being downplayed. So I want to ask the cards tonight. I want to ask the universe, respectfully, to tell us if let me get this right, because we have to ask correctly. So this event that is being pretty quickly disappearing off social media, that happened over the Palmer area 2 days ago. Is the official version of what happened accurate? And what does the universe want us to know about the situation? I'll keep it that general so that we can get accurate answers from the universe. One moment. Again, we're going to be asking the event in the skies over Palmer, Alaska, a couple of days ago. Is the official version of what happened accurate? And what does the universe want us to know about the event? Let's look at that layout. Our question comes up as the Hanged Man. We're speculating and asking if the official version is what we should be relying on to be accurate. Okay. Here's our situation. With the Two of Wands, we should be looking at things in a new way. I am getting a read on this, that this was not all there was to the story. In the past, Knight of Swords, that's one of my military cards. The military was involved. Now, whether it was just the 2 jets that citizens reported hearing taking off after this unusual trail or what, I don't know. In the present, though, we don't have anything to worry about. Ace of Cups is involved here. So whatever it was, a rocket gone awry, NASA helping with atmospheric research, maybe one of these days they'll get out of low Earth orbit. Who knows, right? Who knows? Looking ahead, there's going to be a little bit of strife involved. And they've been scrambling to cover up and have the official version be accepted. The stars involved for our advice, and that's telling us that the universe is involved here. Look at the major arcanas we've got with this, what seems like a simple question. We have 2 major arcanas and the Ace of Cups, which is really a strong energy card. And then clarifying the star here is the 5 of Cups, which talks about events might not be, they're not going to be as bad as anybody would think, because even though this guy has got his focus on what he's lost, he needs to turn around and realize that he's still got full cups and things aren't as bad as they might seem. So if there's more atmospheric interference in the Palmer, Alaska area, if the poker flat range is doing things that they shouldn't be doing, eyes are on it, and they're universal, they're off-world eyes. And so things will be okay. That's it for this read. So to all my Alaska viewers, I send you my love, and to everyone, I thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment. You're welcome to subscribe. And if you have a topic you'd like me to see what the tarot has to say about, please let me know in the comments or send me an email, which is located in my About section. So that's it for me tonight. And also, if you notice in the background, from Alieska, who's napping as I record this. Till next time, stay safe. Thank you. Good night.